In a world where advertisements shimmer from every device, where sales beckon with promises of happiness and fulfillment, the desire to spend can feel irresistible. It's almost as if modern life is constructed to nurture our urge to buy one more gadget, another pair of shoes, a fancier coffee, the latest phone upgrade. Yet, the skill of controlling the desire to spend is not just about building a healthy bank balance. It is about reclaiming our independence, our peace of mind, and our sense of purpose. Imagine standing in a bustling city street, neon lights reflecting off store windows, the air filled with the scent of fresh pastries and perfume. Every corner seems to whisper, "You deserve this." It's tempting, but behind every purchase lies a choice. Do we spend to fill a fleeting void, or do we hold back, focusing on what truly matters? Learning to control the desire to spend is an act of self-mastery, a quiet revolution against the background noise of consumerism. The roots of overspending often run deep. From childhood, many of us are taught to associate buying with pleasure, with celebration, even with solace after a tough day. It's common to reward ourselves with a treat after a stressful week, or to seek comfort in shopping when we feel down. Shopping malls become sanctuaries. Credit cards are ticket to temporary happiness. But this cycle can quickly spiral into regret, anxiety, and financial strain. Breaking free starts with awareness. The next time you feel the urge to buy, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, why do I want this? Is it genuine need or a fleeting emotion? Maybe it's boredom, stress, or the hope of impressing someone else. Understanding the real motivation behind your desire to spend is the first step towards gaining control. Consider the power of visualization. Picture your financial goals, a trip you've always wanted to take, a home for your family, the comfort of an emergency fund. Let these images be as vivid as the advertisements that surround you. When the impulse to spend arises, anchor yourself in these goals. Remind yourself that every dollar saved is a step closer to something meaningful. Another essential strategy is to create intentional barriers between you and impulsive spending. Try leaving your credit card at home and carrying only a small amount of cash. Unsubscribe from promotional emails that flood your inbox with temptations. When you shop online, give yourself a cooling-off period. Wait 24 hours before deciding to buy. Often, the urge will pass, and you'll realize you don't need the item after all. Building a mindful relationship with money also means setting clear boundaries. Make a budget, not as a punishment, but as a blueprint for achieving your dreams. Track your expenses, every coffee, every rideshare, every subscription. When you see where your money goes, you gain clarity and control. It's not about restriction, it's about freedom. Freedom from worry, from debt, from the endless chase for more. Cultivate gratitude for what you already have. Take a walk through your home and notice the items that bring you comfort or joy. Reflect on the meals shared with loved ones, the clothes that keep you warm, the books that have inspired you. By focusing on abundance rather than lack, the compulsion to acquire more fades. Remember that the desire to spend is often amplified by comparison. Social media can make it seem like everyone else is living a more glamorous, exciting life. But behind every perfectly curated photo, there is a reality you cannot see. Resist the urge to measure your worth by what you own or by how much you spend. True contentment comes from within, from living in alignment with your values. Surround yourself with people who support your journey. Share your goals with a friend or partner, and encourage each other to make thoughtful choices. Celebrate small victories, a day without impulse purchases, a month of sticking to your budget, the satisfaction of seeing your savings grow. These moments of progress build confidence and momentum. Sometimes the urge to spend is a signal that something deeper needs attention. Perhaps you're seeking connection, excitement, or relief from stress. Find healthier ways to meet these needs. Call a friend, take a walk in nature, immerse yourself in a hobby, or practice meditation. By nurturing your well-being, you reduce the power of material desires. It's important to approach this skill with compassion. There will be days when you slip, when the allure of a new purchase is too strong to resist. Forgive yourself. Each moment is a new opportunity to choose differently, to reaffirm your commitment to financial health and personal growth. Over time, controlling the desire to spend becomes less about deprivation and more about empowerment. You begin to see money as a tool, not a master. You gain the freedom to invest in experiences that enrich your life, to support causes you believe in, to build a future that excites you. The satisfaction of watching your savings grow, of knowing you are prepared for life's uncertainties, is far greater than the fleeting thrill of a shopping spree. This journey is not about perfection. It's about making conscious choices, again and again, in a world that constantly encourages impulsiveness. Each time you say no to an unnecessary purchase, you say yes to your goals, your values, your peace of mind. Imagine the ripple effect. As you master the art of controlling your desire to spend, you become a role model for others, children, friends, colleagues. You show them that happiness is not found in a shopping bag, but in living with intention, gratitude, and self-respect. You inspire them to build their own path to financial independence and fulfillment. The next time you're tempted by a sale or a slick advertisement, pause and breathe. Remember who you are and what you truly want. The skill of controlling the desire to spend is not just about money. It's about choosing a life of meaning over momentary pleasure, of abundance over anxiety, of self-mastery over impulse. It is one of the most powerful skills you can ever learn, and it will serve you well in every chapter of your life. Let your journey begin today. With every thoughtful choice, you reclaim your power, your purpose, and your peace.